today is November 23rd, the day before Turkey Day. It has been an extremely busy day for me. I got up and did a whole bunch of house chores, laundry and dishes and da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Then I went to go to Core and I worked out, and then I immediately left Core and went over to the Lemon Tree Yoga. Now I recorded the entire moment that I was there. I was there for almost an hour and a half. So I'm going to have to do some editing and cleaning that up a little bit because I can only put up to 10 minutes of clips on Facebook and YouTube. So I might not get that up until this weekend because that takes me a lot of time because I don't have all the, here and now equipment. So it takes me more time than the average. So I will get that up. It was very, very exciting. I did learn some cool stuff, and I did some poses you never would think someone my size would do, but it was a lot of fun. And I really enjoyed, out of the whole thing, I really enjoyed the meditation portion of it because the meditation really, really lets you focus on the here and now moments. And something that she said that really made a lot of sense to me was, you can't change the past, and you can't control everything that happens in the future. And so if you're always worried and dwelling on the past, and you're always worried and planning for the future, you're never living in the now, which means you're pretty much always going to be displeased in some way or another. And it was interesting for her to put it to me that way because I do find myself in that scenario a lot, and which can be very negative and can be difficult to keep yourself going in a negative or in a positive direction when you're having all these negative thoughts all the time. So it was a really good eye-opener for me and a good perspective. And along with that, she also was talking to me about posture, how important it is to sit up and how to let energy flow through your body and all kinds of really cool stuff. So again, I'll get that up for you within the next few days or so. So then after I left the Lemon Tree Yoga, I came home and prepared myself a very nice lunch, and the boys a very nice lunch as well because they're home from school today. And then I had to leave again and go see Dr. Bruce and get an adjustment. And it was interesting today when he did my adjustment, he pushed in the middle of my back and it seemed like a domino effect right down my spine, which usually I only get 2 or 3 little pops. But with all the shopping I did yesterday and all the exercising and the yoga, being very active, your body kind of takes on all of that. So again, another very good example on why all of these things incorporated together are so important for the functioning of your body. What I'd like to mention to you is that tomorrow is my first official week of doing this project. And I have to tell you, I have been busier than I ever thought I would be. Every day I'm going, and meeting people and talking to people and I'm loving every minute of it. I'm meeting some really, really cool people. And I feel very, very blessed that things are working out the way that they are. So, furthermore, I'm not sure that I'm going to record tomorrow. My family's coming up from New Jersey, and I still have some house cleaning I have to do tomorrow, plus I'm going to Core early in the morning. So it's just going to be a really, really busy day in general. And then when we do eat dinner and kind of relax, I kind of just want to do that. Just relax with my family. Because, things have been really, really quite hectic. And then Friday, I go right back into it, and I have a session with Judd, and I have the organic goat farm that I'm going to be going to. Now, I don't know if I'm going to reschedule that or not because my aunt and uncle from Jersey will still be here. So we'll take that moment by moment. But other than that, it's late tonight. It's 8:45 or something like that. So, we're definitely behind the 8 ball here a little bit. But I hope that all of you have a wonderful Thanksgiving, that you have time with your families, that you can enjoy them and spend time with them and know how important they are in your life. And I I also would encourage you to make good menu choices. I am going to do that. I'm going to eat just turkey, and I'm going to have a salad, and I'll put some olive oil on it, and I'll put some nuts and stuff like that for some protein or whatnot. But there isn't going to be a whole lot more than that. I will be putting out things like shrimp, cheese and crackers, mixed nuts, chips and dips, stuff like this. But this is all for my family. And these are things that I highly crave. I did have to make my son today a grilled cheese sandwich, and I will tell you that I made his grilled cheese sandwich without eating any cheese, which I think that would be the first time in history. That was not easy to do because I wanted to just peel off a couple slices for myself because that's what I typically do. But I did resist. And I also want to say what a big deal tomorrow is, in addition, is that when I wake up tomorrow morning at about 9:30, I'm going to weigh myself. And I'm going to tell you that my expectations for myself are high. I am hoping that I have lost in the double digits. I will not be doing an official weigh-in and measurements until about 2 weeks from tomorrow. Core Fitness Studio is going to do every 3 weeks. So we'll have 3 weeks, 6 weeks, 9 weeks, and then 12 weeks, which will get us through the 90 days. So it will not be with their scale, and it will not be with their measuring tapes. But when I got weighed at Core, I weighed myself that morning as well at home, and my scale was within a couple of ounces of being the same as what their scale said. So I'm pretty confident that whatever I find tomorrow morning will be pretty close to the reality of what I've accomplished. I'm really hoping for double digits, but if I'm not, it doesn't matter, because I know that I'm much healthier this week than I was last week. Can you tell I'm tired? Okay, so again, I encourage you guys all have a great Thanksgiving. Make good choices with your family and your food, and I will definitely do be back on Friday evening with a journal then. Other than that, have a great night, and we'll see you in a couple days.